All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out not only to the Los Al-Edison versus Edison girls volleyball game. We can cheer for that real quick because we're going to have a great match that starts in just a minute. But also for coming to the ribbon cutting, the official ribbon cutting of our, and you're sitting right here in it, of our brand new state-of-the-art Los Alamitos High School gym. So give it up. This is an amazing event. One of the things that's really important about Los Alamitos High School and everything that we do here is that we really believe that it takes a village. And so tonight, as we cheer on our girls in volleyball and throughout the year as we work and learn and live together, and everything takes a village. And getting this started today and being here at this ribbon cutting really took a village. And we're going to introduce some of the people that really helped to create this building that in the past has housed so many champions, so many scholars, so many activities, so many events, and that in the future, beginning right now and as it always has been, we'll do that same work. And so here to talk a little bit more about what it took and who it took to get this endeavor completed is our superintendent, Dr. Sherry Kropp.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. I have a couple people I want to introduce. First, our board president, Meg Catulli. And two board members, Jeff Barkey and Dave Boyer. And then we also have our city manager, Angie Avery, and two of her staff members, if they could stand. People from Los Alamitos High School staff, if you could please stand. Melissa. If you're from the district office, please stand. We have our assistant soups and cabinet members here. And the president of our Los Alamitos Area Chamber of Commerce, John Osborne, is here. Also, and some other people will be introduced in a second, the principal last year that worked a lot with Melissa. So Melissa, stand again. She really did a lot of work, as did our Yahoo. And then our two athletic directors, Chris Huber and Richard Smith. There they are. If you guys could please. And the principal last year, Grant Litvin. And so I just want to say a couple things. The main event today is really, the building is beautiful. There's so many people that we're going to thank, but really we're not about the building. We're really about our students and the amazing students that we have here. And this building really just represents the quality of students that we have here and the games that they play. So really all the students in here, this is for you. And now I want to turn it over to our Deputy Superintendent, Mrs. Patty Meyer, and really she and her crew made all of this happen. So without further ado, here is Patty Meyer.
Right. Good afternoon, Griffins. We'd like to thank a lot of people who made this possible. First, we want to thank the community of the Los Alamitos Unified School District who voted for the general obligation bond in 2008 that made this building modernization and all the others possible because they had faith in us that we would do what's right, and you're starting to see these come to fruition. We actually completed the modernization of the McGall Elementary in 2010. In 2011, we completed McAuliffe Middle School and Los Alamitos Elementary. In 2012, we completed Hopkinson and Rossmore Elementary Schools modernization. Right now, we're in the middle of Lee's modernization as well as the completion of this building that will be done in January. Next year, we will we'll start and complete over the 15 months Oak Middle School and Weaver Elementary. As well as what's coming is a new all-weather track and field for the high school. Sorry. No problem. And last but not least, in 2014, we'll do the district office, but that will come last. In order to make this ribbon cutting a possibility, there are some amazing people that we've worked with that on all of these modernizations, and we want to thank them. First, our architects who took a concept and made it into a reality on designs and engineering is Racklin Architects, and today representing that company is Richard Ingracia, who's the partner, Mike Bladenoff, who's a project manager, and Andrew Ullman, who's our construction manager. Racklin Architects. And taking the design and putting it from paper up on the walls with brick and mortar and making it look as fantastic as it does here today is West Coast Air. And we have owner and vice president James Clower, project manager Aaron Whitwer, and Danny Spence, who's the day in and day out superintendent here at the site. So West Coast Air. Also, we have district staff who work alongside these guys day in and day out. Jim Poper, who's our Director of Facilities, John Speratos, who's our Director of Technology, and Melissa Miller, who is the staff person who was consistent throughout all of the project, along with the two principals. Grant Litfin started it, and Josh Arnold took over in July when we had 2/3 of his site under construction. And we just want to give all those staff who have worked endless hours with the coaches and the teams that are normally in here, because while we all wanted this room modernized, nobody wanted to be out of it for 3 months. So a big hand to all the staff. And there are probably some 50 other staff members on site every day that help us in one way or another bring this to reality for the students so you can enjoy it, be proud of it, and win more championships in it. And we just want to thank all of you that have had a piece of this. And right now I'm going to turn it back over to Sherry Kropp, who is our superintendent, who will do the official ribbon cutting.
So one last thank you to our community. Thank you for Measure K. So now we're going to actually officially cut the ribbon. So if I could have the Mrs. Meyer and the board members and Josh come up, Mr. Arnold, come up in front with me, that would be great.
Sure, the scissors are right here.